So mentor of students, huh?
Ah, yes, lots of students say about that.
That's how people call you.
Yes.
Is that true? Is that actual thing or?
Maybe maybe I think they want to follow my steps that I've been through.
Okay.
Yeah, like from high school to graduate school, that kind of stuff.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a reason behind it. The students want to follow these ideal steps of your life, and so because you've been through it already, they might want to hear that experience of yours, right?
Yes, maybe.
So yeah, so we're going to find out why people call her mentor. Yeah, mentor of the students, Haley.
Hi everyone, my name is Haley and I'm teaching English at 2AT Institute.
Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thanks for coming today. So let me find out about you and let's dive in. Well, we got to talk about your experiences first of all. So you've been to foreign language high school and you've been to the university in the States, and then you came back to Korea for your master's degree, right?
Yes, that's right.
That's a lot of experiences, a lot of moving and going.
Yeah, that's right. Like I've been familiar with English from like elementary school student.
Okay.
I was really good at it. English.
Oh,
yeah, I was
okay.
really good at English at that time.
Okay. Well, you still are.
Oh, thank you. And like that's why I decided to go foreign language high school after the middle school.
Okay.
And like after high school, I went to the university in the States, and then like I wanted to study something like specialized major in Korea, so I came back for my graduate school.
Okay, that's great. I mean, just those steps are already. Doesn't it sound very ideal and nice? One other thing is the fluency of your English, your pronunciations, huh?
Fluency,
Native speaker like
native
English.
speaker. Yeah, I practiced my pronunciation since when I was really young. Like I practiced my pronunciation and enunciation as well.
Okay.
Like I studied phonics and also I read lots of English book as well.
Okay.
And then like going to foreign language high school made me to improve my English skills as well.
Because you get to use the language
Yes,
more,
yes.
right? Well, show me some of your native speaker like English.
Yeah, it's a kind of embarrassing, but yeah, like there is a tongue twister thing.
Okay.
In the United States, like it's Peter Piper packed the. No.
I'm sorry to cut you. Go ahead.
Peter? No, let me start again.
Peter, are you watching?
Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers.
Oh, there you go. That's like that's how native speakers speak. I'm telling you guys.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to do it. I mean, I bet you guys know 간장 공장.
Yes.
It's English version of that.
That's
so,
right.
I know that teachers do a lot of these activities within the class so that kids can move their tongues and mouth in English way, right?
To improve their like pronunciation, and they need to know how their tongue moves in their mouth, right?
Because it's the language, because differences in language, we use a different different shape of your mouth, different ways to use your tongue and your mouth. So it is very different, and there are some sounds in English that we don't have it in Korean.
Yeah.
So it's one of the way to practice. Right?
Yeah. For example, in English we have R and L sound. It's a kind of it sounds like similar, but it's totally different.
It does.
Right? Yeah. So like for example, we have word and world. Right? It's so different. So you have to practice how to move your tongue and say something like by saying like lots of words, difficult words.
Right.
You have to get used to it.
Well, you remember the Peter thing, right? So So I think the importance of what you're saying is starting very young.
That's right.
So since when we're young, we do have to start getting used to speak like a native speaker.
Yes.
Because the one thing that I see a lot from Korean students is they try to speak English in Korean way.
That's right.
Konglish.
Yeah, that's
right. What are the examples? Like coffee, right? If there's a coffee, they would just call it coffee.
Coffee.
Because they're so used to calling coffee in that way, right?
Uh-huh.
But when you're young, you have to start following the same accents and same pronunciations in a way that the actual English speaker speaks.
The key point here is you have to listen a lot. You have to listen and follow them as well. Like we called shadowing.
Right.
From very young, from childhood, you have to practice about that.
Right.
Yeah, you have to try to mimic.
Because shadowing, you might not be familiar with it. So mimicking. So you're trying to mimicking how other people say or how they speak. Yeah, like what were the examples? How did you do it when you were young?
Watching video, and I took some classes, like that kind of stuff. Yeah, that was really famous at that time.
It was.
Yeah, so.
Well, I mean, they did follow the basic rules pretty well. I mean, there's no other way to get better at speaking English. Like, I mean, fluency is something that takes a lot of time, right?
Yeah, that's right. Because it's impossible to become fluent in such a short time. But once you start to it, it will build up eventually. Yeah. So it's all about being consistent as opposed to giving up.
Okay.
So you have to try it. Don't hesitate, and you have to try it.
One of the things that caught my eyes in your resume was you've taught in Gangnam.
Yeah, that's right.
And I think that is one of the special experience that you can have. Because a lot of teachers feel indifferent when they move into other academies in other cities or other areas. Why is it? Why do they feel that way?
I don't know, because I think it's a kind of stereotype.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like many people say Gangnam education is special and Gangnam education is the best. That kind of stereotype make something like wall that we cannot be through. Yeah, but many people say that Gangnam and Busan will be different in education, but I don't feel that kind of difference.
Well, maybe because you're in 2AT right now.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Yeah, it's true, because we have great system that managers take care of each student in very thorough manner. So I think it's very good here. As I said before, they focus a lot on students' pronunciation.
Oh, yeah, pronunciation.
Yeah, they try to get them to be fluent, even though they don't have any experiences in studying abroad. So that's the key point of their education.
So University of Iowa.
Yes.
In the first place, 왜 가게 됐어요?
일단 외고를 진학했던 게 제일 컸던 것 같아요. 제가 중학생 때까지는 유학, studying abroad. 제가 생각지도 못했었는데 이제 외고 진학하고 약간 조금 그런
더 생각하게 되죠.
해외 공부 분위기가 달라지잖아요.
그쵸,
공부하는 애들도 그렇고 약간 애들도 저는 정말 우물한 개그로 좀 제가 잘하는 줄 알았어요. 영어를 외고 갔던 애가 완전 달라져.
아까 기억하죠? 몇 분 전만 해도 I was good at English.
Yes, I was good at English. 근데 되게 그랬는데 가니까
세상은 넓고
그쵸. 약간 보는 시야도 달라지고 생각도 조금 바뀌어서
또 더 넓은 세상을
그쵸. 그래서 갔던 것 같아요.
Why University Iowa?
좋은 랭킹, it has decent ranking. 랭킹도 괜찮았고 되게 괜찮은 학교여서
여러 가지를 고려해가지고 그렇게 가셨던 거잖아요. So you majored in psychology.
Psychology,
right?
yes.
Psychology가 한국말로 심리학이죠. So I'm keep asking this why questions.
Yes.
왜 심리학 고르셨어요?
심리학 일단 한국에서는 되게 생소한 학문이에요.
많이 안 하긴
네, 되게 그냥 되게 심리학 하면 너 관심법 좀 할 줄 알아?
맞아, 항상 물어보죠.
야, 너 내 마음 좀 무슨 생각하기 이러면서. 네, 그런 걸 그렇게 생각을 많이 하는데 사실 심리학을 선택하게 된 거는 그때 당시 이제 경영학이 비즈니스가 되게 핫했어요. 몇 년 전만 해도. 그래서 한국 애들은 다 뭐 비즈니스 공부하려고 그러고 근데 약간 저는 거기서 약간 uniqueness 원했던 것 같아요. 그래서 psychology에 갔고 거기 미국에는 이제 open major 있잖아요.
맞아요.
공부하다 psychology 괜찮아서 그쪽 갔던 것 같아요.
이 심리학이라는 것 자체가 다 용어라 자기 그 자체 학술적인 용어들이 굉장히
맞아.
많고 이제 그런 것들을 한국어로 배워서도 힘들 텐데
그쵸.
영어로 배웠다는 게 저는 좀 대단한 것 같더라고요. 좀 멋있으신데요.
Oh, thank you.
But now that you're teaching English,
Yes.
does that experience help?
Yes, because I took some development psychology.
Okay.
Yeah, I took some classes in
Okay.
development psychology.
Okay.
It's talking about humans' development
Okay.
in their life.
Okay.
So like 우리
Ooh.
지금 teenagers 되게 지금 예민하고
조심해야
그쵸.
조심해야 되기도
조심하세요.
선생님이 다 꿰뚫어 보고 있다는데.
조심해서 조금 아이들을 이해하는데 도움이 좀
도움이
많이
되죠.
되죠. 네, 도움이 많이 되죠.
I think that's why kids like to come and talk to you because you understand their difficulties and where they get stressed from. I mean, it all connects. Not because you studied psychology, but not because you know a lot of English. Because your love and passion towards kids is the key to why the kids come and talk to you a lot. So, you like teaching little kids?
Yeah, I like it. I really like it. I like their like happiness.
Happy faces.
Yeah, I like their happy faces, and I even like their loudness as well. Yeah, I really like it.
Okay.
I really like that.